Hi, my name is Jeremy.
And my name is Josh.
Together, we are the owners of the newest property services location in Dubbo, WPR Property Services, your one-stop property experts.
WPR Property Services will be the newest addition in the property industry in Dubbo and the Central West. The need for more property service coverage in the area is due to the ever-expanding nature of Dubbo and its surrounding suburbs.
Put down the magazine and get off the phone. There's a place I want to show you and it won't take long. Take a ride. Take a ride. It's looking like we're getting there. Overhead coming clear. Place that has no lines.
Population of Dubbo has increased from 37,700 in 2011 to 41,500 at the 2015 census date. This increase of approximately 3,800 people is the driving force behind the expanding property industry.
The aim of WPR Property Services is to service the ever-expanding population of Dubbo and its surrounding areas in all extents of buying, selling or leasing a commercial or residential property.
WPR Property Services will offer a full range of services including property sales and management, commercial and residential valuation, ongoing local market analysis, and referral information for any specialised maintenance of the property.
WPR Property Services aims to be the one-stop property experts for Dubbo and the Central West, whilst adding a personalised touch to the already affordable listings, valuations and mentoring services offered by the business.
At WPR Property Services, we strive to provide our valued clients with the very best service and experience the real estate industry has to offer.
WPR Property Services is modelled on a partnership business structure in accordance with the New South Wales Partnership Act of 1892. It has a number of benefits that include, but are not limited to,
equal contribution of all capital, including the deposit necessary for the business loan.
Equal liability for all legal actions including compliance with the Real Property Act of 1900, the amended Real Property Act of 1970 and the Australian Consumer Law.
It also provides each partner with an equal right to the business profits, unless stated otherwise in the partnership agreement. WPR Property Services is located at 31 Taubergar Street, which is in the central business district of Dubbo. The location will ensure that WPR Property Services will gain maximum attraction, as Taubergar Street is one of the busiest streets in Dubbo and in close proximity to popular cafes and retail stores. WPR Property Services will have several advantages in the current market to set it apart from the competition, the first of which is the listing price for property sales. At the present point in time, the average listing price for a sale in Dubbo is $2,500. By deliberately undercutting the average price, WPR will attract clients with its lower pricing and keep them with its superior service.
The second advantage that WPR Property Services will have is its service area. Most real estates in Dubbo do not travel out of town for jobs, and as a result, the surrounding areas such as Geary and Mendoran lack a strong property industry presence. By offering outbound service, WPR Property Services will attract a large number of clients out of the approximate 120,000 people in the area.
Finally, WPR Property Services will also offer in-house property valuation. This is something that most real estates lack. By including a valuation service in its repertoire, WPR will enable a broader scope of service to the Dubbo and Central West. Whilst WPR Property Services is anticipated to expand rapidly with employees covering all aspects of property services, it is crucial that in the early stage of the business's life cycle that it begins with a small staff.
WPR Property Services will consist of 3 employees in the early stages of the business to lower operating costs and still allow for an effective operating rhythm. This will mean that Jeremy and myself will have to take full roles in the sales, leasing, and valuing jobs in the business. In addition to ourselves, we will also employ an administration clerk with experience in handling the day-to-day aspects of the business.
Having an administrator in the agency will allow us to focus our attention more on our own roles, and by limiting our startup staff to 3 employees, we will minimise the outgoing expenses on wages. All staff will be paid in accordance with the Fair Work Real Estate Award of 2010, with additional monetary rewards being paid for exceeding monthly targets.
I've worked in the property sales industry for 4 years. During that time, I've maintained a monthly settlement average of 3 properties per month. I currently hold a certificate of registration, a certificate in property services, and a diploma in agency management. I also hold a bachelor in property and real estate, and a certified practicing valuer qualification.
Since completing a degree in property management in 2011, I have worked in the property industry as a property manager and supervisor. Over that time, I have listed over 250 properties and have continued to offer property management services to dozens of clients at a time. In addition to this, I also hold a Bachelor of Property and Real Estate.
It's looking like we're getting there. Overhead, coming clear. Place that has no lines at times of crimes.
There are a number of startup expenses relating to the opening of WPR Property Services. These expenses include accountant costs, office equipment, for example chairs, tables and computers, phone and internet installations, uniforms, and company vehicles.
WPR Property Services will purchase a fleet of Toyota Camry hybrids from a locally owned and operated dealership.
Good times. Just good times.
In addition to the startup costs, the business will also have several ongoing monthly and quarterly expenses. These include wages, phone and internet ongoing costs, weekly rent coming to a total of $713.94, and advertising, including the company car wrapping, store fit out, and domain.com listings.
Based on current Dubbo real estate observations and competitor research, we have compiled an estimated 3-month projected earnings. We expect that the first month of trading will be below our anticipated monthly yield. Due to this, our projected listings and property management income will total about $15,000 in revenue.
In the following 2 months, market research has indicated that there will be a rapid exponential growth in business, totaling approximately $43,000 and $50,000 respectively for months 2 and 3. As you can see from our profit graph, WPR Property Services can expect to be profitable from the very first month, even tripling its running monthly budget by the end of the first quarter.
As it shows on the implementation table, it will take approximately 6 months before the business is up and running. The focus of the first quarter will be to build a client base and use revenue to pay off startup expenses and debt. By the third quarter, WPR Property Services will be established in the Dubbo market and the business will look to capitalise on the addition of more marketing platforms.
As a part of our partnership agreement, Jeremy and I will both be contributing $40,000 to the business. This will come in the form of a 20% deposit on our $400,000 business loan. At an interest rate of 6.56% through St. George Bank, with loan repayments of $5,000 per month, Jeremy and I can expect to have our loan repaid at the end of the 8th year. By opening WPR Property Services in the service industry of Dubbo, we are ensuring that the agency is entering a market that is going to continue experiencing inflation.
Using our skills and past experience in the property sector, we are exploiting the expanding Dubbo property market and guaranteeing the future of WPR Property Services.